CFMV family. This is your April 1st workout. Welcome to April. You're doing Murph. No, I'm just kidding. It's not Murph. April Fools. Your strength component is going to consist of 4 sets of handstand practice. We're going to do some tempo dumbbell sumo deadlifts. With the tempo, we'll go over that. And then you're going to have an accumulative 1-minute squat hold, weighted or not. We'll show you what that looks like. And then your Metcon is a 12-minute EMOM, 3 movements, 45 seconds of some kind of jump rope, plate hop, or a jumping jack. Minute 2 is going to be 20 dumbbell suitcase deadlifts, and then 10 on one side, 10 on the other of reverse suitcase hold lunge. Let's get at it. All right, let's talk about your strength portion. The first movement that you're going to work on is just some handstand practice. So you're going to use 30 seconds on the timer of working on being able to learn how to be inverted, or just practice strength in what it looks like to be inverted in a handstand push-up. So Coach Ian here is going to show us, demonstrate for us what it's like to get over and inverted. What he's doing here is he's already thinking about reaching for the ground. He's getting his eyes to a spot on the wall if you have it. Once he's ready, he's going to go reach for the ground and kick on up. Now, as he's kicking up, things that are happening here is that he's squeezing his legs, squeezing his butt, tightening his core. He's been already pressing through the ground even before he got into this handstand hold. Now, for pressing, he's going to bring his head all the way down here. And if he's going to do a strict push-up, he's going to press all the way through. Okay? His head comes through. Go ahead, come off the wall here. So, that's your strict handstand push-up. Now, if you're going to kick, you're going to do different things like bringing your legs on the outside in the squat, pressing up at the same time as you press through your arms. Okay, so let's see if Coach Ian shows us a couple versions or a version of a kick. So here's one version of a kick. That's his little squat, comes all down. As he's pressing through his heels, he's driving through his heels and pressing here. Ian's got another one. He's going to bring him close knees together and boom, just press through. Go ahead and rest. So that's your handstand push-up. Now, if you don't have a handstand push-up or you don't have a wall and you want to work on that ability to be inverted, a couple options. Option number 1, if you've got a chair or if you've got a box at home, something to put your feet up and getting into this inverted position. Okay, you're still going to get your head straight down in front of your hands and then watch Coach Ian push right through his arms. That's the key. That's what we want you to do. Okay. Now, if you don't have a chair or you don't, this becomes a little too difficult. Another way of doing this is in this A-frame position on his toes, but he's still performing the exact same movement. Head in front of the hands, pressing back through his arms. So that's your 30 seconds of handstand push-up work. Okay, after your handstand push-up work, you're going to get to your dumbbells. We're going to do a tempo dumbbell sumo deadlift. All right, so Ian's going to hips back. He's going to get a nice proud chest as he comes on over, beautiful hip hinge. Notice his feet are wider than his squat stance to allow for that sumo deadlift position. He's going to grab a hold of his dumbbells. The tempo is 2 seconds up, so he's going to count in his head 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, while the hip is coming to the dumbbells. Rest for 1, then back down for 2, 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000. Rest for 1, that is 1 rep, and you're going to give me 10 of those. Now, the goal of any tempo is to ensure that you are hitting all those points of performance, and it's slowing the intensity down just enough so you can recognize everything as you go through the tempo. That is the goal. As Ian's coming up, he's making sure that he's squeezing those glutes and keeping that hamstring nice and turned on, making sure that core is all there, and he's hitting all those points of performance to make this beautiful. Now, once that's done, he's going to grab 1 dumbbell. If you don't have a dumbbell kettlebell, if you don't want to use weight, you don't have to. But if you want to make it nice and spicy, you've got a 1-minute accumulative squat hold. Hips back and down, knees tracking out, and he's just going to sit there for a minute. We won't give that to you, but that's what he's going to do. Stand on up, and once his minute is done, he can rest and then repeat for another 3 sets. That's your strength portion. Your Metcon for today is a 12-minute EMOM. It's got 3 movements. Minute 1 is a 45-second jump rope, whether double unders or single unders, just max effort for 45 seconds. If you don't have a jump rope, you can use a plate. Use a plate here and hop on that for 45 seconds. If you don't have a plate, you're going to give me 45 seconds of jump rope. Either way, max effort as much as you can, give you what you got. Once you're done with that, rest for that 15 seconds to get to your dumbbell. You're going to hold your 2 dumbbells or kettlebells in a suitcase position, And all we're doing here is deadlifts. Hip hinge back, proud chest flat back, and you're just squeezing right through that butt. You're getting 20 of those. And then when you're done with that, you're resting for a little bit of time to get yourself ready. You're gonna have 10 on one side, 10 on another, dumbbell reverse lunge. You can hold this any way you want. It doesn't matter. In front rack position, in suitcase position, in goblet position, it really just doesn't matter. You can stay on one side, 10 reverse lunges, and once you're done with 10 on one side, you're gonna do 10 on the other. That's your 3rd minute, and then you're gonna repeat that all over again. Okay, so you're gonna do that for 4 rounds. That's your EMOM. Let's see what you did. Post your score on Modify, put it up on our Facebook community page, and we look forward to seeing you.